Hello there, welcome back. This is Ahmos. Today in the Android, Java, and the Eclipse environment and preparation course, we will talk about the switch case. It's video number 27. The switch case, you will use it in a lot of codes, and you need to have a little bit preparation for Java by Eclipse installed in your machine. Creation of classes and packages is essentially, these videos will appear right now on the screen and will disappear when starting the switch case tutorial video. And knowledge for a for loop is nice to have it, and if statement and nested loops and nested if is also essentially a scrapbook, can be used in your testing your code. All these videos are available right now. You can click one of them to go before starting the switch case. So let's go to our concept right now. Switch case, you have switch, and this switch will have a value x, and a curly bracket. Inside this curly bracket there is case of x equal 3, and you will do whatever inside this curly bracket. Case x is 23, do whatever inside these curly brackets, and so on. And here for case 32 you have to print a value, and you can break this case. So actually the switch case, you have an integer or a string or whatever boolean value, and this will be tested in several cases, and whatever the case, you will have the code inside the case. The block of code will be inside the case, and you can break the case when you reach a certain value. And the default, I mean, if you didn't have all this value, the default will be something like printing or use any values or change values or something. Here we have no match or no break. You have no break right here and no match. Actually, if you have a break inside the loops, the cases, you will forget about the default. Let's say it's easy, it's in the Eclipse. Let's check where is the switch. Here's the one with an error. Let's check what's the error inside it. Okay, so this is our case. We have a class, switch class loop. The class contains a static void main, which means that this method will work first, and this is the for example we can say this is the executable one, the one to be first executed. And we have initial value for the x, and here we will test this x, so it's 3 or 23 or whatever, and actually it is 32, and this will make the system print value of x equal x, and after that it will break. So when the case number 32 is break, you will not have all these defaults. And here is another example, the values of a. So let's block this. This is a string or character example. Let's block it right now. In order to, here we will make a block. Okay, we will make here add block comment. Let's block all the values. No errors right now in our class. If we save it, this x will be removed. Okay, if still, let's check why. Maybe you have extra brackets. It was an extra curly bracket having the error. So let's run it and check. So when running this code, sure that the x is equal 32, and we have the value of x equal 32. This one executed, and if we change the x right there to 133 and run it, you will have the things inside the 133. Okay, there is no here is a very good example. I mean 113. Okay, again wrong. Okay, 113. I show you this so in 113 we have system print the value of x plus x 13. This is one. So why we have the default values? The default values here will appear in two cases. These default values will appear in two cases: case of no break and case of no match. So let's see why it's appear right now. It's appear here because we haven't break. Okay, but if we break the loop when executed this code, so you will have no default value. The default value right now will not appear. Okay, but actually if you have any values of x that is not included in the cases, you return to the 3 not match values. And that's all for the case. You can work with strings, you can work with boolean, I mean false and true, and this is the standard, and this is the introduction for this case. I hope you enjoy the switch case. You'll use it a lot in your Java code. Thank you for listening, and please see other videos and subscribe to Ahmos GAD video tutorial. Thanks for listening.